This storm, I tell you what. Without heat, unable to get safe drinking water, unable to get anything we needed at the store. Here we are, part 2. It is the next day now. I bonked really hard at mile 14 on yesterday's run. I was just hurting and I completely lost energy. I really hadn't been eating enough. So I'd been eating like maybe 100 calories, and really I need to be taking in closer to 300 or 400 calories. So it was really my fault. I should have known better. Here we are today. Luckily, I'm able to run on the trails today. I'm out at Dana Peak again. So my plan is at least 4 miles today. If I'm feeling pretty good, I'm going to try to do 11. What I really want to do is just to stress my body harder this week so that next week it can recover and I will be hopefully more prepared for the race. So that's the goal. So right now it's 11 on a trail. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. It's really not fair. It has been iced out for like over a week now, and already there are already bugs out. There's gnats and birds and ants. I mean, I thought the whole point of winter and ice and cold is that you don't have to deal with bugs. This is just insulting, Texas. Come on. I wasn't sure what I expected, but the trails were definitely a bit muddy. After all the ice melted, it turned into this clay, sticky mud that just really doesn't ever come off your shoes. So it wasn't that bad for a few miles, but after a little while, it really felt like I had 2 bricks just strapped to my feet. This storm, I tell you what, this changes everything. It has really thrown us for a loop. It's really unsettling to be able to think you can count on certain things, like, getting what you need at the grocery store, or having power in your home, heating, electricity, the ability to cook food, and then having water readily available. These are 3 fundamental things we are accustomed to in the U.S., and all 3 of those things have been taken away this week. Found ourselves without heat, unable to get safe drinking water, unable to get anything we needed at the store. So we've been making do with whatever we can find around the house, pulling all the blankets into one room, stuffing towels under the windows, doing absolutely everything and anything to preserve heat. And to be able to do all that, and then you also have no way to connect to the outside world. Phones and your devices that need Wi-Fi to work or cell phone service to work can't be reliably powered. So we were basically confined to our phones and the cell phone towers because everyone's Wi-Fi is down. The cell phone towers were overwhelmed. We didn't really know what was going on, so we had to really rely on other people to text us news. So it puts you in a very vulnerable place. Your foundation is kind of shaken. I imagine it's similar to going through many natural disasters, like an earthquake. I can't imagine. Like, you count on the ground to be solid. And when it's not solid, then what else can't you trust? We were quite lucky and had power. for a good bit. Anyway, back to running.